Could you take us through just briefly what the steeplechase course is all about and how you really get yourself trained up for that event?
Yeah. So the steeplechase itself is 7.5 laps, so 3,000 meters around the track. 35 barriers, and seven of those 35 are over a pit of water. Um, it is different from most events in that you're breaking your pace a lot. You're having to jump. You have to have a little bit more agility, which for me was supported by my background as a multi-sport athlete. There's a push for early sports specialization. I benefited from the fact that I did a lot of sports growing up, so I had a little bit more agility, which benefited me in the steeplechase. And then there's the effort, and a lot of races you can get really physically tired. You're obviously running to basically exhaustion when you're running at an elite world class level, and the added mental aspect of judging your effort while also knowing that you have to continue to jump and make it over hurdles just adds a unique element to an additional mental load that you're carrying while you're racing. The core of the steeplechase is still just like any other event. You have to be a great athlete. You have to be a great runner. You have to be very fit. And then you have to have a little bit of the agility and the lack of fear of just running over a barrier that if you hit that barrier, the barrier does not go down, you go down. So it's not like a typical hurdle. And then it's also like it's a metaphor for life, which is why I love the steeplechase. Life is filled with barriers. Some you get over successfully, and others you fall on your face, but ultimately those who succeed get back up and make it to the finish line. So I feel like the steeplechase has been like a narrative for my career as a sports psychologist and giving a lot of lessons. It's kind of the background of if you want to do hard things, you will likely have to face barriers, and navigating how to effectively get over those barriers is what leads you to be successful. And the steeplechase really illustrates that.
Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this conversation has given you a preview of what's ahead at SMA's annual scientific assembly in Houston this year in November. We've built an engaging program designed to inform you, inspire you, and connect you with colleagues. Visit sma.org or scan the QR code to explore the full agenda and register. We would be delighted to have you join us.